Okay, so hear me out. What if we just ignore this angle, ignore this little light strip? Um, I'm trying to find a good angle again to film this, and this is what I'm coming up with. So yeah. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how EMDR therapy changed my life. And a little disclaimer, if it isn't already obvious enough by the background, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is just me sharing my experience and how it has helped me. So back in December of 2022, I got the dreaded C word, and I wasn't necessarily really sick. I just had a really bad headache, and then I just felt like not myself at all. Then shortly after I got COVID, which I do believe this situation is related, I developed, and diagnosed. I'm not self-diagnosed, like I have been diagnosed. OCD, emetophobia, generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder. Yeah, so this time last year, literally, I started having panic attacks, and I've never had a panic attack before. And it got to the point where, like, I couldn't do anything, like, I couldn't even leave my house. So I was like, okay, I really need to start going to therapy. So I found an EMDR therapist, and for those of you who don't know what EMDR is, it's, again, I'm not a doctor, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy. So I'm gonna break this down. I'm not a doctor. So, you know when you're sleeping and you enter REM sleep, rapid eye movement? So EMDR is basically recreating those eye movements by either light or they're an object, I don't know. I have been using bilateral stimulation, so I just get beeps in my ear because I do all of my therapy appointments over FaceTime, basically. And to dumb it down even more, when you are going to sleep and you hit REM sleep, that is when your brain is taking, again, I'm not a doctor, is taking your memories and moving them from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. And whenever you were like triggered by something, or like in my case, I developed OCD and all this shit. So basically when things like this happen, it's when an event gets stuck in your short-term memory, like subconsciously, you're not aware of it, obviously. But basically, EMDR is doing those rapid eye movements. You're basically manually moving that memory from the short term to the long term. So basically, the doctor is moving the memory herself, himself, whatever. I hope that all made sense. I started doing EMDR a year ago. I mean, it's like a talk therapy and EMDR, so I haven't been doing EMDR for a full year, but I highly recommend it. Like I said, this time last year, I could not leave my house. Like, I'm not joking. I couldn't, if I had to go somewhere, it's because I literally had to go. And then afterwards, I'd have a panic attack. And for those who have never had a panic attack, you're lucky. It literally feels like you're dying. So yeah, I couldn't deal with that for much longer. But I don't really have panic attacks anymore, and if I do, I'm completely able to like walk myself through it and talk myself through it. I just wanted to come on here and basically give a review for anyone who's been like considering doing some sort of therapy like that. I highly recommend it. Again, say it with me, I am not a doctor. So I hope this was helpful. If anyone has any questions, leave them in the comments. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.